Hey, everybody, and welcome to the show, Trivia Rogues Podcast.
What up?
Don's mad at us.
He doesn't want to say anything.
He's so sour right now. This
is like take 5. Just
every single one of them's on your fault.
Allegedly.
And
absolutely.
Vinny ruling?
Absolutely not.
Confirmed.
All
Yeah,
Don's
you're
fault.
the accomplice to this crime, so you're not the judge.
All right, Billy, Don, Vinny back at it once again for one more week before Vinny's hiatus. Actually, it'll be
next week.
We got next week, but then that'll be the start of your hiatus.
He's trying to push you out the door, man. Listen to that.
Don't let him.
No, it's all good.
Don't let him make you
He's
change
trying to
sides.
push you out the door, and you're taking his side.
Speaking the truth.
It's true, right? I mean, it's not like
I'm out.
for 3 weeks. That he's back. All right, so like I said, this is Trivia Rogues Podcast, the podcast that kind of lets you join us in on our journey to become smarter every day, and maybe have a little bit of fun with it, which is strange because today is quiz. Actually, I should say this week is quiz week.
It is.
So we're gonna revisit Stump the Rogues.
Yep.
All the stuff today is gonna be quizzes.
Yep.
On Thursday, 2 of the 3 segments will be quizzes.
Correct.
So there's going to be a lot of quizzes happening this week.
The people are hungry for quizzes.
I don't know if that's the case or we were all just thinking, hey, I'm going to do a quiz.
Yeah,
and then we all show up and like, oh, we all did quizzes.
Who doesn't like a quiz, really? You get to play along.
It depends on what the quiz is, maybe.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
But so before we get into any of those topics, why don't we bring back, revive, Stump the Rogues,
Drop late. Super late.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah, that was a tough one. We got you off. But see,
I beat you for
Don
once.
knew.
Yeah,
I beat you for
like
once.
you guys were on the same page with this, and I wasn't. I was a
Usually
laggard.
you're the one who was waiting for it to happen.
I know.
Yeah.
Man, this show is falling apart today.
Taking a nap over
Just
there.
like my water heater.
Oh, yeah. Vinny had a little bit of a water heater issue today.
I did.
That's why we're recording at 3 o'clock instead of in the morning.
Yes.
Thanks, bud.
You're welcome.
You made me miss 2 showers today. Not actual showers.
Is that why it smells in here so bad?
2 baby... No, I'm sorry. 1 baby shower, 1 birthday.
Well, you could have came over and got a shower with my defunct water heater.
Yeah, I didn't... Not a shower.
He missed 2 showers.
A baby shower and a birthday.
A regular shower with water.
Because of your stupid water heater.
Yes, I agree. It is stupid.
He concurs. All right.
He's apologizing.
So what is this?
Well, I am. No, I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh, there it is. What a guy.
No, it was unexpected. It completely was.
Mm-hmm.
Usually
You
it
did-
happens with water heaters.
Yeah. We're not surprised you sabotaged your water line and had to call a plumber.
Believe me, it is not worth the $900 that cost me for the emergency Sunday repair
All right.
of a main water line.
Ugh,
Yep.
that sounds awful.
Yeah.
So
My water heater is doing great.
So let's do some
What's
quizzes.
this quiz topic?
Get my mind off of it.
So, this quiz, this Stump the Rogues
Home
quiz,
appliances.
has been... Oh, man. All about water heaters.
And plumbing.
And Vinny just walked out. Vinny, come back.
Nope.
Are you back?
I'm back.
Okay. All right, so this is a general quiz submitted by friend of the show,
Sea King?
C. King.
Hey.
That sounds weird. C. King.
See a Pokemon?
Is that where I know that from? That's right. No. Curtis King, our good friend of the show, has sent us a topic, or I'm sorry, a general topic, Stump the Rogues.
Woohoo.
So let's go ahead and get into this. Vinny, you writing down?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
We'll do all the questions first and come back for the answers.
How many we got?
10.
Gotcha.
Number 1. With the original coming out in 1977 and the sequel released in 1990, what was the first Disney animated feature to have a sequel?
77.
I remember hearing the date 77 sounds familiar to me because once again on Complete the List by Andy Saunders, I remember hearing that 1977 I think was The Rescuers.
Oh, okay.
Could that have been 1990 that the second one came out?
We're Chippendale?
What?
Isn't that
No, The Rescuers Down Under? The one with the mice?
Right. I thought that was Chip and Dale, like the Rescue Rangers. The Rescuers Down Under.
Is there a sequel to that?
I think so.
I'm good with it.
I thought one was the Rescuers and one was the Rescuers Down Under or something like that.
Well, the other one I was thinking, when was 101 Dalmatians? Was that early like that?
I think the sequel came out.
In the 90s?
Yeah, but I think Dalmatians came out in like the 50s.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I'm good
So
with it.
I'm gonna go with that.
All right.
All right. Number 2. At what numerical value do the Fahrenheit and Celsius temperature scales equal to each other?
Read that again.
At what numerical value do the Fahrenheit and Celsius temperature scales equal to each other?
I've heard this before.
I have not.
Well, what? It's 0 degrees.
32.
0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, right? That's
Yeah.
the 0 point. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But where do they meet?
Right.
So where do I guess he's saying at what numerical value are they the same? Like, so obviously not 0 and 32, but so I'm guessing it'd be so it's over 32. That's my guess.
Because what's boiling in Celsius? Is it 100?
100, I
Does
think.
it get, because it's 212 in Fahrenheit?
Something.
So it gets farther apart?
So
So it'd have to be lower.
Would
then.
it be negative something? Negative 50 or, something like way down there?
no, I don't think so.
Because it seems like it gets farther apart as it goes up. It was 32 off.
Well, it's
at
like it's
zero.
like 32 and add 5/9 or something like that, like to go between them. Man,
It seems like it gets farther higher.
So like
They get farther apart. The higher it goes, they get farther apart.
on the plus side.
Yeah.
So the
So it
gap.
has to
so
be-
0
the
and
gap
32,
widens.
32 and 100 and 2. Okay,
It has to be negative.
that's
so
right.
I would be inclined to say that it is negative, but I mean I don't even have a guess.
Neither do I.
I mean it could be something like a small number,
I don't
or it could be
know.
something like 238 degrees, negative. Like
Right.
I don't know where that.
I don't think it's that much, but for some reason I thought it was like around the 50s.
I mean, I have no idea. Whatever you guys want to go with this, fine.
I don't know. I know when you're
This is a
converting.
stumper.
I know when you're converting, like you add 32 and then like plus 5/9 or whatever, so 59. There's my guess. Minus 59
So if it's
So you say minus 50. He says minus 59. Just want to go minus 55
and a half.
and a half,
well, so what you saying 5/9? Why would that be 59?
just because it's 5 and 9.
5/9.
Okay,
There's no real logic to that at all.
There's not.
sure, whatever you guys want. It's
All right.
somewhere around there.
Negative 55.
Negative 55.
Watch,
Degrees.
it'll be positive. That doesn't make sense to me, but it's somehow going to be positive.
That'll
We're gonna
be
completely
that's our
wrong.
luck. I
Yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
that's how it goes for us. We're
All
like
right.
40% on these things.
Question number 3. Arlington National Cemetery is built on the estate of what historic American?
General Arlington.
Well, we've been there before. We were
Ooh.
pretty young though.
All right. The only thing I know for sure is that Arlington is in Virginia. Or Arlington National Cemetery is in Virginia. That's it.
Okay.
I know I've been there. I know that I've forgotten.
Well, anytime you're talking about Virginia, and war people and the names like Robert E. Lee, that's like the name.
I like that. I have no idea if it's correct.
But anytime you're talking about Virginia, like that's
You hear about a lot of people from Virginia.
I don't know. That's the one I hear.
I don't have a better answer. I mean,
Whatever. Okay, that's fine. All right, number 4. The Foo Fighters are a popular American rock band, but what was the original use for the term Foo Fighter? Crap.
Foo Fighter.
I've heard this. I know I have. And I also know I've forgotten it. Again. I have nothing unless something magically appears in my head. I got no idea.
Well,
Foo Fighter.
Foo Fighter. I mean, it's got to
Maybe
be
it's
something.
one of those old timey guys in the pictures with their fists up and they have the pants halfway up. Maybe he's a Foo Fighter.
He fights foos.
He fights foos.
Man, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's got to be something war related, right?
I don't know.
Is it Mr. T?
I say Mr. T.
No, he pities the
He
foo.
pities the foo.
Who has to fight him? He's the victims of
So it's whoever has
Mr.
to
T.
fight Mr. T.
All right.
Rocky.
enough. Clearly.
Rocky was a Foo Fighter.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Rocky.
Oh man,
Oh,
Clubber.
wait, no, wait. Mr. T's the Foo Fighter. He fights Foos.
Oh man, Clubber Lang was dangerous though, man.
I know.
He was a bad man.
We're getting way off track on this question.
I say
I say, I don't know.
Clubber Lang's victims.
What's a Foo Fighter? Somebody who fights Italian stallions.
There you go.
There you go.
I have
100%.
no idea.
All right. Well, we'll just put down some type of war person.
That'll probably be good enough.
Well, we'll see.
Maybe we can squeeze a half point or something out of this.
Question 5. Located in southern Ohio, what is the name of the interestingly shaped Native American burial ground?
Interestingly shaped. Do we know any Indian burial grounds?
Maybe
The
Stonehenge.
one from Poltergeist.
Stonehenge, yeah. I don't think that's in southern Ohio.
That's also true.
Okay.
I think we can rule that one out safely.
What about the Pet Cemetery? Was that in Ohio?
1 or 2.
There was a 2?
I think there was a 2. Maybe even a tree.
I hope not. Man, this is a hard quiz.
I think Curtis got us.
I think he did too.
Oh, yeah.
I got nothing for this one.
Interestingly shaped.
Crazy 8.
The old Crazy 8 burial ground.
Hey, man.
We'll think of something
Sounds like one of those
sounds
Native
more
Indian
Native
casinos
American than...
Totem.
Well, okay. Hatchet.
What's in Ohio? I'm trying to just think of like Ohio. I don't know, the horseshoe.
I'm at a loss.
Like Ohio State.
Sure, horseshoe.
Sure.
Horseshoe.
Question number 6. There are 3 main types of diabetes. Type 1 is when the body doesn't produce enough insulin.
Okay.
Type 2 is when the body doesn't properly respond to insulin. And then, what is the third most common form of diabetes? And my answer is gone because he says, hint, it's not just type 3.
Okay. I would say gestational.
Sounds good to me. If there's anybody who's going to get it, it's the healthcare professional over here.
Yeah, it's got to be the pregnancy diabetes.
All right.
Interesting.
Question number 7. Since 1981, all Chevrolet Corvettes have been produced in the same factory in what U.S. city?
Corvetteville.
Yes.
Come on, car guy.
Producing. There's no hints as far as...
No.
No.
It's not type 3.
Yeah, I haven't the slightest clue.
Darn.
Oh, man. We are doomed.
You have lost all credibility of being the car
Don't
guy.
even call yourself the car guy no more.
Why? Because I don't know where they produce them?
and Curtis humiliated you, and now in the second quiz. I don't know. Could it be like... I know could it be Detroit? No,
I
that's
don't
a
think
lot
so.
of Ford stuff, isn't it?
Chrysler is in Detroit. They have a lot of... I know Chrysler...
It's got to come from south, right? Maybe?
I have no idea.
Chrysler has stuff in Canada, too.
Well, I know the Chrysler plant is in Belvedere. Because I know when I would drive to... When we're driving to the cabin, we pass by it. We'd pass by the Chrysler plant.
I mean, a lot of car companies have 4 or 5 different... Well, like some of them make... they make a couple models in a couple places.
All right, well, I'm just saying
but-
Belvedere because I know that's the one I passed by.
It's not
Is that
Indianapolis.
Ford, though?
What? No, it's not a Ford plant.
It's a Chevy plant? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Chevy Chrysler. They got the Jeeps,
Chevy.
right?
No. Chevy Chrysler? No. Chrysler's different. Chevy's GM.
I never said I was the car guy. Why are you looking at me like that?
You were talking. That's why
I don't know. I passed by this plant going to the summer house. I'm saying it's in Belvedere.
Yeah, but Chrysler is a different company.
Whatever. You got a better answer? If you do, I'll scratch mine out.
It could be anywhere, man. I've never heard
It can't be
this.
anywhere. It can only be one.
I don't know.
Oh, Don.
I really don't.
Number 8.
The longest WWE